This is me building my business in public and trying to keep myself accountable daily. So I'm going to be doing this daily. This is how these videos are going to go. First, I'm going to be going through the YouTube comments, not because I'm some business guru, but I do want to just start creating a network of entrepreneurs in progress like yourself, and maybe we all kind of help keep each other accountable. Okay, things that are top of mind or thoughts or challenges that I've been having on the business, what I did today in the business, and then the important things tracker, which is tracking things like my daily revenue and my brand stats. Okay. So, first, things that are top of mind. I've been working very hard on so I have a personal finance business, and I worked very hard on creating my own software for the people in my community, which is crazy that the technology even exists that I would be able to do this. I've had zero coding experience, zero, like absolutely zero. I didn't even know what I didn't even know the terminology. Okay, so I used a tool called Replit. Um, Basically, you just like chat with it, and it builds stuff for you, and it's just completely insane. You just say like, "Hey, I want you to do this," and you could just see all the code like going through, and I'm like, I it's way over my head, and then it would spit out a result, and it's like, wait, what? It's just insane. So that's what I've been working on, and I'm doing beta testing in my community, and so I've been working on just like some questions and stuff like that. So I have a Google form. I have 10 people in this so far, and I think I'm going to be having another 20 in the next set. So I'm recording this in the middle of August, so I have 10 people kind of entering their finances through in August, and then September I'm going to do like a coaching call with them and get free feedback. Well, free coaching, free feedback. It's like kind of give. Um, and then I'm going to be doing the same thing with, I think it's going to be like 20 people in September, and I'll do those in October. And then I think I'm going to unleash the web app to the world after that. I should have enough feedback to where I would feel pretty comfortable. I already feel pretty comfortable. I think it's a very, what do they say in the industry? The minimum viable product. I think that's what I have. And yeah, I'm gonna try to. This sounds really crazy. I'm just gonna try to take over the finance world with this app. I don't know. That sounds ridiculous to actually say out loud right now. But yeah, so right now I made an app for the people in my community, basically people that didn't have a tool to track their finances and things like that. I gave people spreadsheets before, but the spreadsheets were kind of like, I was happy with the spreadsheets, but in general, I just think spreadsheets are pretty meh, especially since there's a lot of software and tools out there. So instead of just recommending one for people, I created one. So I'm pretty proud of that, and I'm just gonna keep working on trying to fix that. Um, so that's that. I just wanted to kind of to share that, and I've also been having an issue with the content. Not an issue. Let me maybe explain a little bit. So the reason why, so I've been watching this guy on YouTube, and he's just been insane as like a daily accountability kind of person to watch. Like, just insane. His main YouTube channel completely blew up, and he's crushing it. So he created this other channel where he basically just provides updates on his business progress throughout the day. And for me, I did throughout the, like, yeah, every day. And while like this channel for me, I'm not gonna have the same audience as my personal finance channel. I know that for sure. But I originally created this because I wanted to document my journey, and just like casually post videos here and there. And then I just thought it'd be fun to look back like 10 years later, or maybe show my kids or whatever when they're older, whatever. I just thought it'd be very cool to like, it was more of like documenting my journey. I'm not trying to like make $1 million off this YouTube channel. I just wanted to document. But then when I saw what he was doing, I was like, my God, it's genius. So I basically stole his playbook, and have way less of an audience, but I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna post daily, every single day. I'm gonna be doing it on this channel and my main channel. So I actually just did a live stream for that one. The live streams are just way easier. There's literally zero editing. I don't really edit this one at all. But the reason why I do live streaming over there is I do coaching stuff in my personal finance community. So it's really hard to fake, if you know something or not, or like I think the rawness of it just gives people the true like authentication, no, verification. What am I trying to say? I don't know. It's pretty late. It gives people the idea of like, hey, this guy they either like me or they don't. Like I can't fluff it on a live stream. I can't edit out stuff. I can't. Like it is what it is. So if someone likes how I present the information, then they're more likely to definitely join the community and then maybe partake in some of the services that I offer for money in there. So yeah. So anyway, it's completely shifted this whole mindset shift. I also realized I didn't go through the YouTube comments, so we're gonna do that now. And I know that there's none, so I just wanted to do that. Again, I don't pretend to be. If you're watching this still, I appreciate you. I'm absolutely not going to. I don't know how to grow your business. I don't know how to grow my business. This is more of a. I'm just sharing my journey. It's kind of for me, but like I'd love to help keep each other accountable. And maybe there's a way that you can do some sort of daily habit or, more consistent habit. I just think the things that we want in life, we have to try to be more consistent with. And that's my challenge as well. So hopefully soon we'll start getting some YouTube comments and we can talk about being entrepreneurs in progress. I think that would be very cool. So what I was thinking a lot about in the business today was like, because now of the aggressive content strategy that I have, I guess it's not aggressive. I guess for the amount of time that I have, in terms of like, I guess other people, yeah, I don't want to make it sound like I have an excuse or I'm a special snowflake. Cause there's other people that are crushing it that are in the same situation as me, which is like, maybe a family. I have 2 young kids, they're 9 to 5, and they're way further than I am. So that's kind of my roadblock. It's like in the allotted time that I have per week, like how do I get it all done? So it's like, what's the most important thing for me? Sorry, this is a drawing for my live stream I just did. So I want to just like kind of walk through this for me, and I guess and talk through it and just kind of see. So what are like the most important things for me? So I think for me, traffic, because I don't have traffic right now. In my main account here, I had a video, I think the saying is like go viral for me. So I had a video go viral for me. We're at 12,000 views now, this live stream. And it brought in like, I don't know, I got to get the exact number. It brought in like 100 people or something. So for me, this traffic is just all YouTube, all of it. And I kind of like that. I feel like I used to do the whole thing where I was trying to upload to all the platforms, and none of them were doing anything. And not that matters, I guess. It was just distracting me from the one thing. And I feel like, I don't know, what platform do you guys prefer? Because I feel like we just kind of, at least this is my thing, where I lock into the platform that I kind of was the biggest user on. So I feel like for me, I was always kind of a bigger user on YouTube than anything else. And it just kind of makes sense to do it on there. And I think video, I know like all the platforms have video now, but I just think video in general is so much more powerful. Maybe because I'm just not good with like writing. So that probably has something to do with it. I was definitely more of a numbers person, and I still am. I'm trying to work on the writing. Yeah, so I just think that this is like, when I think about it, like this is by far the most important thing for me, just getting more traffic. Because if I get more eyeballs on me in more distribution, and more people trust me, they're more likely to join my community, which is completely free to join. There's like no strings attached. And then inside of it, I have, paid things, whatever. So that was kind of the most important thing for me. So it's like, if this is the most important thing for me, like, why would I not do this as much as possible? So what I've been trying to think about is, okay, so I have my, now let's kind of break it out a little bit more. So I have my live streams. and this is kind of where I want to talk it through, because after now that I'm doing what I'm doing, I don't know if it makes sense. So live streams, and this is kind of just like tutorial slash I don't know, strategy, like specific strategy stuff. Um, yeah, maybe like accountability. I don't know, whatever we want to put here. It's just like sort of like your traditional just personal finance thing. And then I also do, um, I call them like project videos. So for me, this is, if I go to my videos, I tied them all to personal finance, but they're kind of like, I'm trying to get them to be like more, like super top of funnel videos where like anyone can watch them and see them. So it's like, I recently just did one where I went to a wedding, so I challenged myself: can I buy an entire wedding outfit for with $100 budget? Because I figured people in my community would like something about that. I did a little series about Reddit posts, and I just kind of went through them and reacted to them. I tried Uber Eats for 7 days series, and that did pretty well actually for me. Again, one went over 1,000 views. I did a series on TikTok, same thing, where I would like react to TikTok videos. That kind of started the chain for these kind of videos. I did a series where I ate only dollar store groceries, dollar store grocery food for 1 week to see if it was actually cheaper. Pretty fun actually. But that did those, yeah, whatever for me. Um, I did a like 9 question thing about how I paid off $43,000 of debt in just over a year while I was eating hot wings. So every question I had, I spun a wheel, and it was a different level of spice. Kind of a stupid challenge, but whatever. I had fun with it. This one here, I budgeted on a treadmill. So anyway, it's just like, and that's kind of where this new like challenge feature I kind of just started, and then all the like the regular just personal finance stuff. I kept on the live streams. Again, I just think it's really important for me because I do a lot of coaching and stuff, and I just think it makes so much sense for me to do that. So that's kind of my stack right now of what I'm doing, and it just feels challenging to keep up with the project videos now, because that would always be like my main priority working on these project videos, like in the morning or after work or whatever, when my kids fall asleep, like just working on editing or just doing something with these project videos. But now I'm doing the live streams over there. I'm doing this video every single day for my own accountability to try to help build up my business. So it's like, I don't know, do I like X-nay on the old projects? But I think it still could be like fun. I mean, it's not like they did super amazing. But I have fun doing them. So does that matter? I think so, right? I think having fun, I don't know. There are concepts that work all across like in other industry, like other niches for sure. Like everyone does Reddit videos, everyone does TikTok videos. Like there's a whole niche on, you know, food delivery services like Uber Eats and DoorDash. There's so many like, I don't know, budget hauls and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm trying to like just kind of throw stuff against the wall for these projects, but I do kind of like strategizing about them, and it is kind of fun. But what I've been thinking about recently is like, how do I, oops, I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, what's happening? Oh, I gotta grab the mouse. Sorry, guys. I think I need a better tool for this. I need like a drawer, like a pad or something. So the big question is shorts. So I used to do a ton of shorts on YouTube, and I think they just got. I would do so many a day. I didn't. It was like 3 or 4 a day for like a while, because I was just seeing like stuff that would work. But what ended up happening was there was just so much volume that none of them did anything, because I don't know. It was way too much. So I took a very long break from shorts. But now I'm thinking I mean, I have the content of these live streams, these daily live streams that I'm doing. Where's the date? So I started doing these on this one, do this daily. I made this thumbnail so I could remember remember to do them daily, or sorry, when the starting point was. And I have all these videos where I'm doing something similar that I'm doing here, where I'm answering like comments and stuff, but really it's just kind of going through. And I think there's at least some shorts that I could make from these. I use Opus. I paid for Opus Clip. It renewed a couple months ago and I paid for it, and then I haven't used it since. So I think this is definitely an option. If you guys don't know this, I mean, I'm not sponsored or anything by them. You just basically can drop a video link, or if you save it on your hard drive, you can just throw it in here, and then it spits out, I don't know, 10 to 20 short video ideas, short videos, and it clips it all and everything, and you can caption it, and it's pretty convenient. So I might just start doing that. But then the question is, okay, if I'm doing shorts, where's my thing here? If I'm doing shorts, so on Opus Clips, you can connect other accounts to them, other social media accounts. Like, does it make sense to do also? I was thinking about doing Instagram, because I know like everyone just talks about how valuable. So, okay, I'm not an expert on this, but people that I've heard that have a lot of social media on all the social medias say that for them, YouTube is by far their most valuable customer. And usually second or third for most people are Instagram. So now I'm like, well, should I just start one over there? But the thing is, then I have to, like, I don't really want to like manage it. Not manage it, but like, I know like uploading the stuff to it would just be an extra click on Opus Clip, so that's not a big deal. But like, I don't know, if people are engaging over there, like I don't want to have to like jump in all the time. Like the process that I'm doing now works amazingly, and I think it will once I get off the ground a little bit. And because like before, when I used to get comments on YouTube, I would just like basically stop what I was doing in the next hour or two and just like answer them. But now if I'm doing these videos daily, I'm going to wait to answer them during the thing, and then I'm checking a box and I'm also creating content. But yeah, I don't know, like what if like, I don't know, if people are engaging over there and I'm just not answering, it's just like, why would they come back to that? So it's like, then it adds a whole nother workflow. Like, the reason why I love these daily videos is that it's building community. So like if you guys were to start jumping in the comments on these videos and we could just talk it out, again, not me as a guru or an expert, just like, hey, here's what I'm struggling with. And I'd be like, yeah, man, or yeah, lady, I'm struggling with that too. And we just kind of, I think that would be really cool. But yeah, so this is what I'm kind of thinking. I suck at this app, this little thing here. I'm not really sure yet. About Instagram. It kind of makes sense to just do short form video though. There's so many views out there. How many daily YouTube shorts views? YouTube Shorts now averages 200 billion daily views. Yeah, it's just like 200 billion daily views. Like, that's insane. Okay, wait, let me write this down. 200 billion views. Billion views per day. Insane. So then we do that times 365, right? I'm not going to do that, but that's insane. Equals. That's absolutely insane. How many daily YouTube users? 122 million. So does that mean everyone averages like, what is the math on that? It is so late, I'm just not doing the math. But yeah, 200 billion views divided by 122 million people. Is that like, why can't I'm like very stupid right now. 100? That doesn't make any sense. Each person views 100 shorts a day. Guys, help me out here. Help me out. Help me out. I don't know. I'm not gonna do the math, but maybe that is worth it. And I don't know what the stats on Instagram are. How many daily IG views are there? They also, so everyone's just saying they have 200 billion views daily. Oh, across Instagram and Facebook. Oh. So it's combined on both platforms. Okay. Oh God, and then TikTok. I don't know how to do TikTok. I used to do. I'm not doing TikTok. It ended up being just like a lot of like super young people. Kind of, yeah, not great. Um, Sorry, when I say that, it was like the people that were commenting and stuff. You could just tell that they were like super young. And I was like, I don't think this is gonna help you. You're in high school. I guess it could help, but yeah. Okay, this is very interesting because I kind of need to work through a better flow. And also, like, thumbnails are a big problem. Oh, sorry, that's my big fat face. Thumbnails are a problem because I have to make 2 every day now. So they're kind of a problem. And I'm not, like, the best at them. I mean, you clicked on this video, so I guess it worked, right? But, yeah, you clicked on this one, so I got you, I guess. The problem is, yeah, I have to make 2 a day now. So I'm trying to get in a workflow of like templatizing, and I started to do that up here, where it's just like, hey, text and my face, I'm doing a stupid expression. But then I was like, oh, let me try to get a little fancier, and this one took me like 20 minutes. Like, what are we doing? Just slap a face up there, slap some text. So I think um, I need to figure out what works first. So the channel here is still pretty new. Let's go to my videos. And like they're just not getting any views right now. And whatever, that's fine. I have one that has 35 views. But yeah, most of them are under 5. There's a couple there with 10. So maybe I need to do these videos again to get attention here. Yeah, okay. So I think I need to just get a better workflow with my thumbnails. So what would that look like? I think I just need to. I think what I actually need to do is I have a bunch of pictures, and I think the problem is for the longest time, remove.bg. I was using this app to remove the background and all the photos, but what I didn't realize is it reduces the quality of the picture. Like, let's see if I can find one super quickly. Pictures. I don't know, sure, let's just pick this one. So like you see the quality, and then it just gets so like grain, it's like so blurry, and it's just awful. So what I've been doing is going to, and I didn't know that you could do this in Adobe for free. So you go to Adobe and remove background, and they let you do it for free. There's like a pop-up that comes up. They try to take your, yeah, it's like, oh hey, they pretend like you need to sign up for it, but you can just click out of it. And then if I were to do the same picture, it's just such a better quality because it doesn't lose it's so much better. So I think what I need to do is I have all these like old ones somewhere. Thumbnail? I don't know where they are. They're somewhere. And I think I just need to do that. I need to go back and put them all through this because some of them are just too blurry and they suck. And I'm not a graphic designer. All right. Well, I'm losing my voice here. I just did the long live stream. It's pretty late right now. So I'm going to do the important things tracker. This is a list of things that I am telling myself I care about a lot. So I wanted to track it every single day. And let's start with how much money I made in my bank account today. And this is actually like revenue hitting my bank account, not like expected, not like, hey, you have a pending payment coming in a week. No, like $0. Great. All right, well, I'll do this channel first. Entrepreneur in progress. Yeah, 4 subscribers. I am crushing it. All right, we'll go to the other YouTube channel. My main YouTube channel, Chris Went, 776. Oh man, I went down. I am washed. Where's my community? This is my main community, 186. I went up today, 1. Like the amount of movement on this is going to be so minimal for so long. And then I also have one more community, and it's actually for this YouTube channel. And I have 1 member in it, which is me. Good old me. So the reason why I created it, guys, it's similar to the channel where I'm just trying to create a network of entrepreneurs that are trying to strive to do awesome things. And it's just like really hard. At least I'm finding it really hard to do. And you know, I'd love to have you in here. The full transparency is this: I put a $1 price tag on this community only because I hate dealing with the bots in my main one. School is working on it for sure. They give updates on it occasionally, but it's just like very annoying. So I don't need your $1. I just don't want the bots coming in. There's nothing in the classroom here. Like a lot of communities have stuff in here. Again, I'm not trying to be a guru or anything like that. I have no idea how to grow your business because I'm trying to focus on mine. But I do just want to create a network of entrepreneurs. I think it'd be very cool if this community grew to something much larger, and then we could all sort of use each other as like resources and helpful things. Like I might be, good at one thing, and you might be better at another thing, and we kind of trade the skills that we have to hopefully help each other. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I've been rambling on for 27 minutes. So if you're still watching this, you're amazing. Make sure to leave a comment. Talk about your accountability and your daily habits. I'll see you tomorrow.